Hey guys, Ballistic Ben coming at you with episode 1 of my hardcore survival let's play. Yep, y'all heard me. We are playing in hardcore this season. Now, before I actually get any further into the video, I do want to let you guys know what should be the seed. Let's do 55438902. Oh no, 22167. Oh, 22767. Just a random seed I've just put in. But before I actually create this, I do want y'all to know that this series is going to be a bit more, chilled out. I'm not going to rush anything, mainly because I don't want to die within the first 5 episodes. Yes, don't show me this again. Play in hardcore mode. But yes, so this series, I'm not going to rush anything. I'm actually going to make sure anything that I go to fight, I am adequately prepared. Sorry, you just heard the microphone move. I'm going to make sure I'm fully prepared for anything I face in this world. So like even before I go to the Nether, I want to make sure I have like protection for diamond armor or something like that. So the world's low. I literally spawned in the middle of the water. So just like you do in every series, you start off by getting some wood. But yeah, guys, I have actually been testing myself for like the last month to see if I can actually survive hardcore. Just because hardcore Minecraft is very, 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 very intense. Because if you mess up once, that's it. You're done. The game's over. Why do I have to spawn in a birch biome? Out of all the biomes in Minecraft, why give me the birch biome? Well, let's do our due diligence and make us a crafting table and a couple wooden tools. Oh, got the achievement. Let's make an axe and a pickaxe. Hello? But so yeah, I mean, like when I say that I'm actually going to, take this series a bit slower, like I'm actually not even going to probably get the house built in this episode. One, because I hate the biome that I spawned in, and two, let me go and get some stone. Make sure there's nothing down here that can kill me. Make sure there's nothing up there that's going to hurt me. But yeah, let's get enough for a furnace, a sword, a pickaxe, and an axe. And we can always get more later. Because that's the beautiful thing about Minecraft. I think 18 should be enough for everything. I think it will now. Don't hold me to that, but I think it will. But yeah, guys, this is the surprise series that I had planned for after Season 3. Which, if you haven't seen the end of Season 3, I pretty much just went on a final world tour of Season 3. Now, like I said, that world is never going to go anywhere. I'm always going to have it, no matter where this channel goes. Just because that series meant a lot to me, guys. I mean, that was the series that I hit 100 subscribers in. We're now sitting at 124. See, I have to be more careful. So I was actually kind of scared to start a hardcore series just because I am a reckless Minecraft YouTuber. Hence, every time I've died in this on this channel, I swear if I was to make a video of all the times I died, it would be at least 20 minutes long. I need one more sheep because I am not about to face the horrors of the nighttime. Okay, I just need to find some dye now. You kidding me? There ain't no dye around me. Where's the flowers at, bud? Flowers. Hello. You know what? We had a pink bed in the last Let's Play. Never mind. I see red. Get that garbage out of my inventory. No offense to anyone that likes red. I mean pink. But I actually don't know where I want to live in this world. I mean, I do want to live somewhere, that's safe. So, like, no. All right, I have a sword and an axe. And a pickaxe. I just need an axe. So, what I mean by that is no dark oak forest, because when I was actually testing the world to do this, I actually died because I decided I wanted to live in a dark oak forest, and yeah, that didn't go very well. Can I use you for fuel like I can? No, you can't. So you can use leaf litter, but you can't use the flowers. But this is get me out of the water. This is a beautiful world. I mean, y'all, I'm gonna try to make this series last as long as I possibly can. Okay, okay. I'm not going to pot. I mean, I'm not gonna purposely die. But as I was saying, I am a pretty. Where? What am I doing? There it goes. But yeah, like I was saying, I am a pretty reckless Minecrafter. I don't really. I'm not really self-aware of my surroundings, which is probably going to be my downfall in this series. But like I said, I have been testing it. I have gotten better. I had one world that I was playing that was hardcore, and that world I had played for like 100 Minecraft days, but I died due to my stupidity. And how I died was I was going to go up a ladder because I had built an XP farm, and I was playing with one hand, and I slipped and fell off the well, my finger slipped off my controller and I fell off the ladder and died. But trust me, that's not going to happen in this series. I'm going to be extra careful. I'm not going to do anything stupid to make sure that I will end up in a fatal situation. But yeah, so that's pretty much all I've got to say about this series. So if you do not want to miss any of the hardcore series coming up, make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss it. But okay, that's enough of me yapping. See, I can't be doing things like that. I can't be doing things like that. That took a heart of health away from that little fall. A village would be nice right about now, but I don't think there's a singular village near me. I mean, I can run and go over this mountain here. Grab a bit of wood while I'm right here. Oh no, I didn't mean to throw the steak out. I want to keep that because you can never have too much food in hardcore. But what made me decide to do a hardcore series? Well, one, I do watch a lot of Minecraft YouTube when I'm not recording. Like I've mentioned Neo the Cubist several times because he is actually my main inspiration for this channel. He was the reason I started it, and he has done a bunch of hardcore let's plays. And he's actually the one who taught me a lot about the game and how to actually play it. And even years after the fact of playing it, you can still have fun with it. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. We're gonna flex on them. These achievements are coming through like way too late. Is this a giant hole in the ground? Please tell me it is, because that would be awesome. Oh my god. Let me zoom in on that. I have to go to my settings, go down to video, hide hand, hide HUD, and let's zoom in. Wow. Oh, sun's sinking. But this is amazing. Okay. So the sun is sinking on the first day of hardcore. So I am gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of running around till I can find an area where I would like to live in this series. I also want to use like building blocks that I have not used yet, like diorite or andesite or not granite. Granite is the ugliest block ever to be added to Minecraft, and I stand by that statement. The only other super ugly, building block that they've added was the acacia wood. Acacia wood is just, ugh. I won't take this tree. But okay, well, let me run, and I will be back once I've found a good spot. Right, y'all. I did find a bit of a coal vein. Ugh, acacia biome. I'm only running over here because there might be a village. But if not, there's also plains biome over there. So, okay, I'm not running in there. I'm just going to run this way. But yeah, I did find a bit of a coal pocket. So I did get a little bit of coal, which is good because I need torches because I don't need anything spawning. Oh my god. Yep. Nope. I am not prepared for that. We are just going to keep running and looking for a village. I want to try to find a village because I would like to live by a village if that's possible. Just because living by a village has a lot of great perks. One, you can easily access food sometimes. Memories. The first season of this of a Let's Play I did where I actually lived in a jungle. Is that 5 high? No, that's 4 high, but it looked super tall. But alright, well, I am. Is it getting dark already? No, it's nowhere near dark. Why does it look dark? Well, it looks like I'm going on a bit of a ocean exploration. So let's make a little bit of wood and a boat. Don't need those anymore. Before I do that, let me go and put this in my hotbar. Why do I have one piece of dirt? And I can always get more cobblestone. Okay, well, we are going to go sail the ocean blue. So I will be back once I have found something interesting. Well, I was doing a bit of riding around, and I just came up on this, and I was like, "Oh no!" But I do have mining fatigue, which kind of sucks. But yep, we're not going to deal with that today. Maybe another day, but not today. I am gone. What is that? Oh, what is that? That almost looks like a door, but it's grass. But yeah, so I just found an ocean monument. Don't exactly know how rare they are, but I found one. So gonna keep on mining. Keep on chugging this way. Mining fatigue sucks. Well, there's a pale oak forest over there. I'm currently traversing over the top of a dark oak forest. Still in search for the perfect place to call home. But yep, there's a pale oak forest. First time I think I've actually ever seen one in in the actual game. I could run over here, drop down here, jump on the mushroom. The pale oak forest is also an ugly biome. I don't really like that because one, why would you want to live in a colorless world? First off, two, the mobs that they added for that area are not very nice. No, I had to change up my food source to melons. Hopefully, it won't have to be that for very long. But for the time being, that's what I have. Day number 2 is coming to an end. So, It is getting dark, so let me sleep. And I'm gonna keep on traversing. Once I find my final stopping place, I will be back. Y'all, look at that. So I've been running for a while, and I'm actually starting. I actually kind of like that area, like right across from me, and I'd have an instant access to a great cave. So hang on, let me fix my view. Anything? Hey, okay. Yep. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Oh God, he's chasing me. I'm out. We're out. We are out. You have a nice time, trying to get to me, but I am running. Wait a minute. Why am I? How am I running in water? But yes, I do like this area. I mean, it is part of the savanna biome, but well, actually, there's not a whole lot around me. Not even really anywhere to get stone other than that giant hole over there. Um, Actually, I have now decided that I do not like this area, so I'm going to keep searching. But soon, I know we're getting close. As you can see, I've traveled quite a many blocks away. How much sugar cane do I have? I have 35 sugar cane now. Alright, well, let me go ahead and do a little bit more exploring in this direction. So, plop, plop the boat down, and let's get going. Alright, y'all, so I actually didn't go that far, but I found a buried uh, chest. Okay, breaking. Sure. That was actually kind of a very lame chest. Any more? I'm not going to look because I'm going to drown. Going to drown if I do. Where'd my boat go? Oh yeah, I left it on the other side of the island. This could possibly be cool. Have my own island, and really nothing can spawn over here because um, it's all surrounded by water. Actually, I do have access to trees, and I can always go over there and get trees when I need them. Ahoy! Would have to do a little bit of terraforming here. And well, I'd probably eventually remove that. But we even have a nice little pond down here that looks like it's a cave. Oh yeah, this is Big Boy Cave. Big Boy Cave, and I am not prepared. So I'm going to get out of this water. But I can put a bunch of sugar cane around this, and it's just a nice little sail over there to get wood. Guys, judgment call. I think this might have to be home. It's literally in the middle of the ocean, but it's a pretty big island. I think I can build an empire on this island. Might not be able to get mending and all of that because I for real cannot find a village. I have looked and looked and looked and looked, but I cannot find one. I wish this was a whole ship, like a whole above ground ship. That's gonna take forever. I'm not. But yeah. So yeah. So I believe this is going to be home, guys. I don't have any seeds though, but I do have some iron that I picked up. I mean, there is some grass around here, so I could, um, break all of this grass using a water bucket. Just waiting for the other two. Alright, ready? I do need to put a crafting table down to make a bucket. Go grab said water. And then how much would you give me? I did not even want to stop going in that direction. Well, I'm going up a whole 3 seeds. Give me seeds. I mean, I could start out with a little bit, and it'll always expand once I get more, and I can always build a mine here. Like go to the middle of the island and hope hope that I don't hit water. Which I think if I go like maybe like right here, I won't hit water. But yeah, guys. So this is going to be our home island. Oh, and it's some sugar cane waiting on us. I have 9 seeds altogether. So we need to plant these as soon as possible because I'm going to need some more food. There's 10, 11, come on, 12. I just realized something. How would I get cows over here? I mean, I'm sure I could figure something out, but because I haven't seen anything spawn on this island since I've been running around it. Oh my god, melons are such a bad food source. Well, let me just jot over here real quick because I could always build a temporary bridge over to here, and there should be cows over here. Cowsers. Oh, well, there's a turtle. Don't need a turtle. Oh, going into the dangerous jungle, which I need to not be doing. Okay, I'm not going any further in there because that is just death. I want to run around and make sure uh, cows and stuff can spawn because I will need cows eventually. You know what? Well, we will cross that bridge when we come to it. But I am going to try to build a temporary bridge over here. So let's see. I can come down right here and do this. So let me do this, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all. So this is all temporary. I will eventually make an actual bridge in between these two plots of land. But guys, I think that's going to be it for episode 1. Next episode, we will work at building our starter home and probably doing a good bit of terraforming. So we're going to come down here, place our bid. This is officially our home base. But thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of my hardcore Let's Play. If you did enjoy it, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. I know I didn't really do a whole lot this episode, but I was trying to find a perfect place to call home. I think that I can fortify this island more than any other plot of land. I'm going to do a bunch of terraforming on it and make it a little bit more flat, and I can put like walls all around the edges, and we will call this home. Yep. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in episode 2.
Media.